All right, so I'm just having some video issues. All right, but getting right back to this. All right, um,
this man attacking his mom, fighting this woman like a man. He immediately fired two shots in the direction of the man and the lady. See, he fired a shot at the man, but the man tried to run out the goddamn restaurant, and he followed behind the man, trying to hit him again, the spinal cord. The mother then instructed the 14-year-old son to shoot all the witnesses that was inside the restaurant, but he didn't want to do it. So she tried to fight him over the gun. You see a little video, he tried fighting over the gun because she wanted to do it herself. The police arrested the lady and her son on first-degree murder charge and set their bond at $3 million. Now I got some.
okay, now, okay, because okay, now, like I said, if that would have been me and my mother, we'd have been fighting that nigga. All right, that nigga would have been would have been getting his ass whooped. Now, can everybody whoop ass? That's and so you have what you call a coward's weapon, which is the gun. Okay, the gun is a coward's weapon. Okay, you're going to see a gun in the hand of mostly people who are cowards. All right, you know, and that's why Esau is the creator of that weapon. Okay, because ultimately he is a coward. Um, and so they're saying that he's a little 14-year-old boy. Okay, and you know, uh, the truth of the matter is, you become a man around the time of 12 years old. Okay, and and this is proof of that because hey, he was able to kill. Okay, he was able to kill that man. All right, now he couldn't fight him. Okay, and he was nervous. Nervously, you know, getting that gun out. But I mean, but you know, I've been in that position before. Okay, so I know that I would have preferred to whoop that man's ass. All right, put my hands on that man. We would have been brawling. All right, which yeah, people, motherfuckers probably would have got fucked up. Okay, but what if that man had a gun? Then what? Or what if the man's girlfriend had a gun? Then what? You see? And he got, because ultimately, all right, and that's why I brought out the law stats, because listen, again, the woman is Eve, all right? Now the rest of these heathen, they were running around and, doing whatever, in the earth, okay? But Eve, okay, the Most High, Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, okay, brought Eve, the woman, okay, close to the man, because that's the way that it's supposed to be. Deuteronomy 32:4, he is the rock. His work is perfect, okay? For all his ways are judgment, a God of truth and without iniquity. Just and right is he. All right? Um, So let me get some more scriptures. All right, moving on. Okay, Job 19 and 29. All right, says, "Be ye afraid of the sword." And what's the modern day sword today? It's the gun. Okay, guns, missiles. Okay, be ye afraid of the sword, for wrath bringeth the punishments of the sword, that ye may know there is a judgment. Okay, and so, uh, you know, her wrath, okay, brought upon judgment, and it's going, and it's not over yet. Okay, it's not over. This is Chicago, and it's not over. Job 34 and 23. For he will not lay upon man more than right. Okay, that he should enter into judgment with the Most High. All right. So, you know, there was an end, just like there's an entrance into that restaurant. There was an exit, the same exit out of that restaurant. Okay. This woman, again, you know, concealed carrier. She's going into a hellhole restaurant now. Listen, we all know that fucking restaurant has been shot up, shot at, and it's still in operation. Okay? Still in operation, and it's going to continue to be. They showed another video a few years ago of someone getting shot in the same restaurant. Okay? So she knew that. That's why she went up there with her pit bull. Okay? Because he's not a child, he's her pit bull. Okay? And again, that's why a woman is supposed to have a man. See, this is great rebellion on the part of Esau Edom, the so-called white man. All right? He's the reason for this. All right? He's the reason for the season. Okay? You know, you see a little girl, you see a little girl, she's young and, cute, and she just running her mouth, and that's cute for the little children, for little girls. Okay? They're young, they're real little, and they're saying little, smart stuff out of their mouth. Okay? Talking, saying stuff, and it's smart and it's cute. okay, to a fool, okay, because right then and there, when she's, it shows you, okay, the type of mind state that they grow up to have, man. And not all of them, but some. Job 40:8. Wilt thou also disannul my judgment? Wilt thou condemn me that thou mayest be righteous? And this is talking to the so-called white man. That's the reason why this happened, man. You see, when going back, when my mother taught me how to shoot, all right, my uncles taught me how to fight. But when I was taught how to shoot a gun, all right, the objective wasn't to go and shoot those of my kind, all right? With learning how to shoot, I was, taught and reminded of the injustices that were put on us by Esau Edom. I was reminded of the stories of Emmett Till, Martin Luther King, and other stories that, my, family members had been through, okay, in their daily walk, dealing with this devil. And so, me looking at, and I grew up, listen, I'm not saying this as a fucking, or this or that, okay, but I'm just, being honest with you, okay, to give you, an understanding of my background, okay. I grew up, okay, in the worst areas in Chicago through the 80s and 90s, man. Okay, and the projects were, those were bad places, man. But in the neighborhoods were way worse than the project buildings, man. Okay. And so I never, ever shot an individual, ever. And I had access to guns, throughout my childhood, okay? And I was getting jumped and chased daily, okay? On a daily basis, man. People wanted me to be a part of their gang, man. So I was being jumped and chased on the daily. Going to school, coming back from school. And that shit was pressure, man. That was fucking pressure. I wanted to go to school, a lot of, and I went to Diet, okay? Diet was one of the schools I went to. Just, so, hey, Walter H. Diet, I graduated, all right, from that grammar school, all right? But anyway, Diet sits in Washington Park, and that's between, King Drive and Cottage Grove, all right? And this is in the 90s, man, all right? And I had to go from where I lived all, through all these neighborhoods, okay? It's like the fucking Warriors, man. It's like the Warriors then, man. The Warriors going through those fucking neighborhoods. That's how it was going and coming from school every day. I didn't get a fucking ride. Are you out your goddamn mind? Well, man, I was in 5th, 6th grade, man, all the way to 8th grade, man, taking the fucking bus, man, every day. No rides. Okay? Talking about some real nigga shit that was going on these buses, man, and outside, man, every day. We, they was, mother dress you up. She dress you up nice. You go to school. The motherfucker take your clothes. Okay? Take your clothes. Shoes, give me that. Hat, give me that. Fuck you mean? All right? Now, that didn't happen to me a lot. Okay? But, guns around, like I said, man, growing up, that's how I can attest that Esau was giving guns out. Listen, we found, we used to play as a child, was playing basketball on crates in the alleys, all right? Playing basketball on crates. I remember one time even Michael Jordan came out just riding past, man, and he was playing on a crate in the alley, and Michael Jordan played basketball with us, man. That was the most memorable time of my life, man. And, the news pulled up and, whatever. But, before then, okay, you had these Edomites. They parked a van, all right, work van, and left it. And, some kids on my block, they went into the van. We all started going into the van eventually. And there was boxes, crates, like wooden boxes, okay, of guns in the fucking van that was left there. And so, yeah, I went and told my mother and, and stepfather, and, they went and got the fucking guns, man. And a lot of people in the area, man, went and got these damn guns, man. So, guns have always, been there, man. Okay? For certain people, and like I said, I would come home, fucked up, beat up, my mother never said, get one of them guns and take that shit to school with you, boy, and you better not. Never. Okay? And even when I did resort to that feeling, like, man, I just need to take a gun with me, dude, and they won't mess with me no. Look, I was corrected, instantly. Okay? That's not what that's for. Okay? You learn, how to fight. Okay? Now don't be around beating everybody's ass, because a person that that a man that's feared is a man that he's gonna have a short life, man. Okay? Because if they don't think that you could, they know that they can't fuck with you, they gonna kill you. Okay? Which some some of my homies, they were some real badass dudes, man. Okay? When the gangs had gotten so bad to the point to they started burning down people's houses. But trying to get us out of the area. But anyway, that was never taught to me. All right. Like I said, there was times, man, they was looking for my homie. And if they was looking for my homie, they knew to come get me. You know what I'm saying? Or they was looking for me, however it went. Okay? Killing people on my block, and, all type of stuff, man. All right? And I still had to go to school, through all of that, go through that. All right? But it was never pick up a gun. Never. And we did buy pit bulls, all right? We eventually got pit bulls for around the house. I couldn't take no damn pit bull to school. So this is Esau. Esau's trying to disannul the Most High's judgments. Okay? Psalms 1 and 5. Therefore the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment. Okay? Nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. So Esau is not going to be, or you heathens will be a part of the salvation, man. Okay? You're going to be ruled over. Okay? So those are just a few scriptures on judgment. And let me see, man, I could be here all day. Okay? Romans 1 and 32, who knowing the judgment of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, that they which commit such things are worthy of death, not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them. So Esau has pleasure that you jakes are out there doing the wickedness that you're doing. And then he goes back and complains to the Most High about you. And then he goes back and complains to the Most High about you. But guess what, man? Let me 1 second. What about this? Okay? What about this, man? You see, let me tell you about that black woman, man. Okay? This is how simple her brain is. This is how simple her brain is. And she's the one guaranteed that man that punched that woman, he was raised by an emotional, single black woman. That's the thing. He was raised by an emotional, single black woman. Okay? You see, her emotions didn't have her. And the ninja, Eve is dumb as all hell, man. Eve is you just a goddamn pretty dummy. That's what she is. Okay? Let me get some scriptures, man. And Salakia for the camera bouncing all over the place. Okay? This is the brother Karab's GMS Chicago's favorite of scripture, man. All right? And this is the truth, man. Proverbs 9 and 13. A foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knoweth nothing. Okay? Read that again. A foolish woman is clamorous. What's clamorous? Let's go into this, man. What does the word clamorous mean? Hama. Come on now, my fingers ain't that big.
Strong's H 1993. Hama. Hama.
Hama. Hama. Hog mogs. All right, here we go. To make a loud sound. By implication, to be in great commotion or tumult. To rage, war, moan, clamor, clamorous, concourse, cry aloud, be disquieted, okay, running her fucking mouth, loud, mourn, be moved, make a noise, rage, roar, sound, be troubled, okay? So this is how, and you know, when you see a woman, okay, this is how you know that you know, she's dumb, man. Because a foolish woman is clamorous. Okay? Why you say she dumb? Hey, I didn't say it. The scriptures say it. She is simple and knoweth nothing. Okay? Let me get another scripture. And I'm gonna get done with this, man. First Timothy 2:12. All right. But I suffer not a woman to teach. Okay. But I suffer not a woman to teach. So, you know, these women are not supposed to be teaching you men, man. All right. Once you become a man. All right. But I suffer, 1 Timothy 2:12, but I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. Okay? And why? For Adam was first formed, then Eve. You understand? I'm making it clear to you. Now, I said, I'm gonna say Salakia, okay? Because I had early said that, in the beginning, what did I say? I said in the beginning, people were running around, acting crazy, but what I meant to say, all right, because I don't want nobody to say that, he's coming up with his own doctrine. And mankind was, running around, crazy, all right, but that, the thing of a woman operating on her own is of Esau, is of the serpent. Okay, that's that cave man mentality. That's that Neanderthal mentality. Okay? That's not what we derive from. Okay? That's that Hamitic. You see that with Ham. See, that's what, Esau even got that from, Ham, the woman is the warrior. She's going out to battle, and, we got that from being around Ham. All right? But see, our woman, we are a family. People like, oh, they're not. No, we are. Okay? Because that's the way that Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai set it up in judgment. Now, the serpent, okay, the so-called white man, all right, he has told the woman, listen, you get a degree, you get this job, you don't need that man. Okay, and what did she do? She ate that fruit. She bit into it. And then brought the shit to her weak ass, to a weak man, all right? And he accepted it. That's why this truth is for the elect, man. Okay? 1 Timothy 2:11. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. Okay? So the black woman has suffered, so-called black woman has suffered this treatment by Esau since slavery. She's taught you to love their, you see, she has no problem with sharing her life, blood, which is her milk, with this damn devil baby. She should have broken that damn baby's neck. And really, she should have broken that baby's neck, and they should have all done that. Okay? But no, what did she teach you? She breastfed this devil, okay? And taught you to fear this devil and to hate your own kind. You see what she did inside that store? She tried to get the gun and go in and kill everybody inside the store. No witnesses. Because of what? She went off. Couldn't keep her goddamn mouth shut the fuck up. And that man, being a man, okay, raised by a woman to, not dealing with reason. He didn't deal with reason either. But see, he's a different beast. That's why he's a man. And she's a woman. See, there's a difference. Again, a man could kill your ass. And that's why the woman is supposed to what? Be quiet. Let a man do it. She had a gun. She didn't keep it on her. She didn't carry it. She was scared. She got that gun for her son, to protect her son, because there was no man around. Don't no man want to be around her. And if it was a man, he was a weak man, a yes man. And that's why she was riding with her son, the goofy, too young, not developed. You see, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai is going to enter into all of y'all life, whether you accept him or not, one way or the other, man. You could say, oh man, that Israelite stuff. You could say that all day. But you're going to have a scriptural moment. Okay? All of 2/3 are. You're going to have a scriptural moment. And again, I pray Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, show mercy and give strength to the brothers that's doing this work, okay? And of the hopefully elect, man, and the sisters and children who listen. All right. So till next time, shalom.